Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, though, saying, listen, we can't just defend. We have to try and keep the ball and make them run after the ball. Perfect performance it has to be, but we have done amazing things before at this club. And the PSG game is, for me, a very, very good example. Frank Leboeuf is with us. Frank, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer talking about a game nearly a year ago, of course, when they did turn around a 2-goal advantage in the Champions League. Are you surprised he's referencing that game?
Not at all. That was kind of a miracle, and nobody expected Manchester United to come to Parc des Princes and win and get through. So he can use that to motivate everybody and makes hopes around the team with the fans. So it's but to be fair, it was more, and I don't want to be harsh too much to Manchester United, and I'm not a Paris Saint-Germain fan whatsoever. It's just that it's more Paris Saint-Germain who didn't play that game more than Manchester United who had a fantastic game. It was more mistakes from Buffon, mistakes from Kerrer, and given goals to Manchester United. So again, I don't know if they can really use that, but do they have another reference to have and to make before that game against Manchester City? I don't think so.
Do you happen to share Solskjaer's optimism, mate?
Obviously not with the way we started this show when I already had Man City in the final playing Aston Villa. I slightly got ahead of myself, bearing in mind that game is tomorrow.
Right.
But it feels like...
They're already there.
It feels like that's kind of... It was City to play Villa or Leicester. Obviously, the job's not done. Guardiola was asked, one of the questions at the press conference was, Rashford not in the team, how much will they miss him? He said, well, he played in the first leg.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, City absolutely rolled all over the top of Man United. How the hell it was 3-1 and they're still got a semblance of a chance is a head scratcher. But they do.
Yeah.
They do. But again, if City learned the lessons from the game at the Etihad, the league game, where Rashford did play and United played well, but if they learn those defensive lessons with what we saw in the first leg, Adrian, it would have to take a diabolical performance from Man City not to go through.
As you said, United have beaten City at the Etihad in the league.
Listen, the bookies have it as they do for a reason. And I understand Solskjaer trying to draw inspiration from somewhere. The trouble is, Manchester United of late haven't had inspiring performances. And she'll have to look to a game from a year ago to find some kind of encouragement in this one. But listen, you understand Solskjaer trying to find a spark from somewhere, but as a neutral, you just don't see how United turn this around. Not this United.
I think if United go... Look, I think there's an expectation by United fans with common sense that having watched the first leg, it's unlikely they're going to go through. I think what they have to avoid, clearly, without stating the obvious, is a pummeling, right? Because clearly they're not going to get rid of Solskjaer. That's not going to happen we've discussed it. It's not going to happen at the moment. So the one thing, or they're not going to happen barring a disaster. So he just has to avoid a disaster. Anything else for him is an absolute bonus.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.